Wait, do I need separate plates? Hello y'all, we're at Killen's Barbecue here in Cypress, Texas. They have a location in Pearland that we wanted to go to today, but we're at the Cypress location just because it's a little closer by like 20 minutes. So we made the drive out to Cypress today to get some barbecue. We got some sliced brisket, we have the spicy sausage link, some pork ribs, and their pork belly burnt ends. Everything looks amazing. The porks look saucy, so do the pork belly burnt ends. Sausage looks flavorful, and this brisket is moist. It's got all the different layers inside it. You can see that fattiness to it in the crust. And we've got a bunch of sides. We've got Brussels sprouts, cream corn, and mac and cheese topped with like breadcrumbs. And we got some dessert. I'm so excited to try this bread pudding. Let's get eating. First, we always like to start off with the brisket. It's a staple to barbecue. One thing that I always have to get is brisket. So it cuts like butter. It's so tender. Oh my gosh, look at that. That crust on it, peppery. There's that meat, but the meat is like already breaking apart. It's gonna like melt in my mouth. I feel it. Okay, they have three different sauces. The coffee actually, the sweet and the tangy. So let's try the sweet first. The sweet's the darker one. Look at that. The brisket is really, really, really tender. And it's flavorful. You can taste that fattiness and that smokiness in it. I really like the crust because it's peppery. I love a good crust on my barbecue. But really, it's so fatty and so tender. That makes it so, so, so good. Get another piece. I'm gonna try the tangy one now. Tangy barbecue sauce. I like the tangy barbecue sauce, but the meat itself is just so fatty and so rich. It doesn't feel heavy though. And that crust on it really, really makes a difference. Got that seasoned flavor. It's so smoky and so juicy. They're really good. Right. Okay, let's try the sausage link next. They have a regular sausage and a spicy sausage. We got the spicy because we love some heat. The link itself is really big. I'm gonna cut it bite size. Okay, so here's the sausage link, the spicy sausage. Let's add some sauce on it. Ooh, really meaty. There's some smokiness to it. That crust on it, or the skin, is really crispy. And then there's a lot of cheese in there, so like a jalapeno cheese kind of flavor. And I think they make their sausage with pork and beef, so it's a blend of meats. I can't decide what to try next. There's pork ribs and then there's burnt ends, and both look really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with the pork ribs and save the burnt ends for later, because I think that's something they're really known for here. And we actually had to order that at the register, and they brought it to our table like 3 minutes after everything else. So let's try a pork rib. I'm gonna take this medium-sized one. You get about 4 pieces of ribs for a little more than half a pound. But already I can see that it's super flavorful. You've got this red dark color on the crust of it, and it's glazed with some barbecue sauce, I'm guessing. It's really flexible too, so should be tender. Let's see if it falls off the bone. It does fall off the bone. It's sweet, got that smoky flavor, peppery. It's very, I want to say like that glaze on top, caramelized on top of it. So you've got like a sweet rib. I wish it was a more like peppery crust to it, but a good pork rib. All right, we got one more meat to try, and it is the pork belly burnt ends. They cut it into these bite-sized pieces. You look at it. Oh, and my fork just went in it so easily. Super tender. They top it with some sesame seeds. All the flavor is, I don't know, it looks like it's like really marinated in there. There's got a crispy coating on it. It's sticky. That's good. That's some good sauce on it. Okay, let's take a bite. I don't know why, but this reminds me of like KFC Snackers, the barbecue ones. Really saucy, sweet, barbecue-y. The pork belly itself is tender and very not chewy or anything, but really good to eat. Oh my goodness, that's so good. I could just eat that. It was $27 a pound. We got half a pound of it, and I can see why it's so pricey. It's so good. Let's try some of these sides. There's the cream corn, the mac and cheese with the breadcrumbs on top, and then Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts already look kind of disappointing. They don't look as crispy as like other places I've tried. I want to try that first. I'm hoping it's better than how it looks. Let's see. Kind of soft, and it looks a little soggy. Not bad. I think I was expecting for like sweet Brussels sprouts, but can't compare it to other places. It's cooked, it's chewy, not crispy. I wish it was a little more crispy, but I do like Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts, so I don't mind eating them. Let's try the cream corn next. Corn looks like really mashed up, so you can see a little bit of steam on it. Oh, there was a fly. That was good. The sweet is creamy. The corn tastes so good. Go for some mac and cheese. That looks good. It's steaming still too. That's my type of mac and cheese. It's creamy and thick and dense. Look at that. Yum. I'm gonna take a big bite. Noodles are cooked to perfection. Probably one of my favorite mac and cheese. I love that. Lastly, we have the banana pudding. It's kind of heavy. It's super dense. Got banana pudding, vanilla wafers, probably some banana in there, some cream on it. I'm so excited. This was recommended on like Yelp on a lot of the reviews. Take a big bite of this. Gosh, it looks so creamy. The pudding itself is like vanilla-y, and we've got like a big piece of banana in there. It's smooth, it's creamy. Not so sweet, actually. I'm surprised. I've had like sweeter banana puddings. This is really nice after barbecue, after the meat being like more heavy, and having this as like a light dessert after. Nice pair. Nice pair with barbecue. Yum. Killen's barbecue did not disappoint today. We were kind of like hoping for the best when we came here today, since it wasn't the original location in Pearland. The Cypress location is still really good. We had the pork ribs, which were something to remember from here. All that glaze on top of it, sweet and well seasoned. We had the pork belly burnt-ins, which was probably my favorite meat here. I'm usually all about the brisket, but that was different. It had so much sauce on there. It was crispy, something different that you don't usually get at a barbecue restaurant, or something hard to find at a barbecue restaurant, because I know some other barbecue places do have burnt-ins, but not like this. And then the sides were really good. That cream corn and the mac and cheese were just so flavorful. They're both creamy, and I haven't had good cream corn and mac and cheese at a barbecue spot lately, so I love those sides. Definitely gonna come back and get those again. The Brussels sprouts, they were okay, but because I've had some other Brussels sprouts that I loved much more, but they were still good. A good option if you're trying to get your veggies in. And then lastly, that banana pudding. Oh my goodness, so light, fluffy, creamy. Great way to finish off our meal today. I'm definitely gonna come back to Killen's Barbecue and this location in Cyprus. They said they were better at than the Pearland location, and I might agree with that. It's so good. Well, thank you for watching today, y'all. See you next time.